Whakalofalahi atu hane e tau wala tala tutupu ke lata mai awhiawhi nei. Good evening. In our news bulletin for tonight, hawhangi e tau vidianga ha New Zealand ni ke lata mai tō tangata ni nonofua te ke tau motu I whafo. Moi hahai e whoki whalu I ni we ni ko muito whakalahi ke tau whakatutanga whakapolitika ke mga honei. Overseas voting begins and there are eligible voters in Niue who are following political discussions very closely while they decide who to vote for. Kua kamata matangahua ke he maanga ko ha kupu ke whakahangahang taki e puhalatu ki tuhia mo whakatokatoh ke tō paipawai mo hila ke hokuai ke he matawhanga. The Tuhia Sea Track project has started now to get water and power down to the track. Tau se tau kumkumianga ke lata mo te manatu tangata ke whalupohala ke utakehe mo he tukutuku hefo e tau vewe ni kua ha ke motu. A public survey on solid waste management is being circulated to gauge public opinion on alternative waste management processes. Whakatatai te koloanga hua lima he te mtu whini ha tuapa ki hau nei, tō whakahoko e hau whakatatai lohi maanga. Tuapa ladies showcased their crafts in a public viewing held as a lead-up to the village show day. Amana ke motu ko New Zealand ni ke whakahoko ala tōro tau wirianga lohi ke tau whahi tapu ku kui mua. Moe kua hawhangi ai e tau wirianga ke lata I molo tōru e tau tangata New Zealand ni kua nonofua atu ke tau motu kehe ne kua tonuhia ke vili. Koe ahui ni awhi ni hawhangi e tau wirianga mai tau tangata nonofi whawhi New Zealand moe kua whakatutala I moe whalu tangata I niwe ke iloa koe muitua na kai alo tōru ke he tau whakatutalanga whakapolitika. Poke maua mana ki naka ke vili. Koe tau horoanga vili ha New Zealand koe ua e vili he tangata ni kua mai ki ai ke whakangahua. Taha ke lata mai vilianga he tahe tamutakau tunga Labour, National, Greens, Māori Party moe whalu whoki. Si taha whoki e vili ke lata I moe tatangata ni kua tuai ke lata moe nofua he mtakawi ni kua nofua I ki ai. Tahe kumikumianga ni whakahingoa koe Como Brunton Poll. Mai hea ho uafu maunu ke ha turung furu ia au koso ne whakakesi ai ke mga honei koe matakauha Labour ni whaitakitaki ai koe whangfu matori paseni halo tōru ni moa muitua mai National whangfu matahe paseni New Zealand First voli paseni matakau Greens 11% moe ta matakau Opportunities mai Māori Party koe takitahe paseni hongfu maua paseni he to tangata ni kua tali ai te huku ne kua nākai la whiwhiri po ke nākai la iloia koe matawhakau whi halo tū ke vili ki ai. Koe tā huhu whoki ke iloi e tangata ni kua manaku ai e tau tangata ki takitaki kau tū. Tōrungfuma 5% ne kua manaku ai ki a Jacinda Ardern. Tōrungfuma 3% ki a Bill English mai 5% ki a Winston Peters. Koe vilianga nei ko talhau ai ko kehe lahi ha kua hiki tau takitaki. He tau matakau la lahi nei ha Labour mo National. Mai tokolonga te tangata nei kua manako ke watu e ke viri. Pia ni me te tangata nei kua nonofua atu ai ke he tau mutu kehe. Koe aho vilianga lahi New Zealand ni tu whakahoko ai ke aho whaiumu, aho uafu matoru ia Sepetema. With just over 2 weeks to go until the New Zealand national elections, parties are hot on the campaign trail to get more voters on board. There has also been a big push for overseas voters and voting started on Wednesday this week for overseas voters. However, according to the Como Brunton poll from the 26th to the 30th of August, it showed that Labour is currently in the lead with 43%, up by 6 since the previous polls. National was down by 3 points, sitting at 41%, New Zealand First with 8%, Greens with 5%, and the Opportunities Party and Māori Party, both with 1% of the votes, while 12% of people were still undecided in terms of what party to vote for. The polls for the preferred Prime Minister had Jacinda Ardern as the most popular candidate with 34%, but not too far behind on 33% is Bill English, and 4% indicated that they would like Winston Peters as their preferred Prime Minister. Many New Zealanders living abroad have been following this particular elections closely, and we spoke to a few locals to gauge their views about the pending elections, especially as overseas voters.
Since we've been here for 22 years, we haven't voted in New Zealand at all, I think, but we're really concerned this time the way New Zealand is going. And to maintain the momentum, Niue is going too. So we've got both of those issues. So yes, this is the first time we've voted as overseas voters in the last 22 years.
Just to make sure that I am eligible to vote. Even if I'm not, then I'm still going to push my support towards Labour and their movement, even from here. If that means going red until the elections are done, then sweet. So there's a little bit of red on my hat, and that's a subtle hint just to get things started.
This time round, even more so, it was probably going to be the closest election in New Zealand for a long time. It's going back to the old days where there's two parties, Labour and National, and they are now gunning it out big time between themselves, and it will be very, very close. The support parties won't be as influential, maybe Peters aside, as they maybe want to be. I think the two big parties are going to need every single vote they can get, and there's a lot of votes offshore.
The mixed member proportional system means eligible voters get 2 votes, one for a member standing in the electorate they live in and one for the party vote. That is from the party list.
So I'm giving my party vote to the Green Party. I've been a Green Party member for nearly 10 years now, and I'm giving my electorate vote to Labour.
For those who have been following the lead up to the elections, there are also different factors that influence the decisions on who to vote for.
So I've been following the elections in New Zealand ever since I turned 18, and I've been voting because I've been living in New Zealand since I was 16. I think every single election is important, but if you're looking at the social situation in New Zealand, it's very important that everybody gets out and vote. I would like it if the Greens and Labour got into government for this election. However, if you vote, then at least we can say the government is representative of the people.
Although these are overseas votes, the feeling is that whichever parties form the next government, there will be a ripple effect that will reach Niue.
New Zealand is a democracy. We're New Zealand citizens, and in a democracy it's important that everybody has a vote. Unfortunately, there was the missing million for the last election who didn't vote. So in New Zealand it's not compulsory to vote, but it is compulsory to enrol. So because politics is in everyday life, including the GST you pay, all the taxes, it's really important to have a say in how the country is being run, and I don't like the direction in the last 9 years with the national government.
Overseas voters have until the 22nd of September to register to vote, and the election will be held on Saturday, the 23rd of September. Ka matanga hua dua ke whakahanga mitaki e halatahi I tuhia, he mole o te tau whatutalanga, moe talianga, ke lata moe manako he maanga ke te hala tū he matawhanga. Ko e mahina hau ke topa he tau ka mole, ni hahoko mai whala te hukui mai he whakatuwhono ha ia pana. Ke whakamōlia e taha mawehianga moe whakatuwhono Niue, ke fuaki e tau tupe lamatai mai tahamatanga hua ke tau maanga. Ni whiwhiria he whakatuwhono ke tuku atu e lamatai nei, ke lata mai maanga ko hā kupu, ke whakatoka he whetau kawehila, Daus te paipa vai, ko mahuinga lahini mai whakaonganga he maanga ka ua tuai ki halatahi. Fuafua ke tahe mahina ke ngahua ki ai, mai maupōpō e tu ngahua, te nāta mai hoko mai he te hukui ni fuaki mai te tupe, ke hawhangi ai he mahina ha o ke topa. Wa whita fuake tau whakatutalaanga, moe tau whailoanga mai he whono tik maanga ha kupu, ke nākai mai ke oatu ke whakaonga halatahi, ha kua lamelawe tau tangata ni kua ngahua ki ai, ke tuku ai vai mahila, ke hoko hifu, ke halatahi. Hakupu has a community project to upgrade the road going down to the Tuhia Sea Track and get power and water to the location. This week, work started on the project that was approved almost a year ago. Public access to the Tuhia Sea Track has now been restricted while this important community project is carried out. In October of last year, the Niue government and the Japanese government signed an agreement for a grant assistance towards a grassroots human security project. At the time, just over $230,000 was set aside for the tar sealing of the road that is quite narrow and degraded, and there are also plans to upgrade the toilets and other facilities at the track. The project is estimated to take a month to complete, and the community hope to have everything ready by the time Japanese officials arrive for the official launch in October. Kua noanuanga he whakatufonu ke lali ke tālanga taha whalipawaki ke tāwiria e tau wewe ne kua hake he motu. I mga honei kua kisia kua nā kei hangangita ke tokaanga mui uta ke heanga he tau wewe he motu. Isi kua lali ke tau sakumkumianga ke moa e tau maratu mai he tutangata ke kisia kua hei ngoa whalu tau puhala ne kua mai ke laumatai e uta ke heanga he tau wewe. Mai he tau lotu kaina, tau pisinisi mo e tau mtakawi fuki he motu. Koe tau wewe fuki ne kua mai ke tāwiri po ke whamea ke liu whakaonga tunga e tau lupo hio, tau plastiki, tau puha pepa mo e tau apainu. Pe he mai e tangata ne kua laumatai atu ai ke he matanga honi. Koe whakatokatoke tau ngahua ke lata mo i kumikumianga nei, ke kisia e lahi he manako he tau tangata he motu ke kamata whakamawhisi e tau puhala ke tāwiri tau wewe me liu ke whakaonga. Kamata e mahina sepetema, he tau kamole tau whakatutalanga me whalua tau whahinga hua ke tau puhala fō ke tā viri mo takehei e tau wewe me he motu. Solid waste continues to be an ongoing problem for Niue, and government has plans in place for the development of a waste management facility. A public survey has been developed to gain insight and get ideas of ways to minimize solid waste from households and businesses.
This survey is part of a consultation that was started to see how the Niue public sees waste recycling and what are ways that we can improve it on it. And there was a workshop that was held in September 2016, and this survey is just a follow-up on those consultations to gather more information from the Niue public on what type of household waste is being created and what are the best way to recycle waste. The surveys will help give a more informed design or plan of how to design this waste recycling centre. So as much information as we can get will help us create a waste recycling centre that fulfills the needs of the people that are here on the island.
The Project Management and Coordination Unit have distributed the survey earlier this week and hope that by engaging village councils, government and business networks, they can get views from the public to identify some solid waste management processes for Niue.
Some of the responses that we've received from the public is a lot of them want it to start now. They feel as though it's something that's important and should be implemented straight away. So some of the waste that can be recycled would be stuff like plastic bottles, in some cases plastic bags, as well as aluminium cans. Those can be recycled, which is already happening here on Niue already. There's also glass bottles. Those can also be recycled, as you can see with some of the tar sealing that's been already done onto the road. Glass bottles have been crushed to become a sealant for the road, for the potholes.
Solid recyclable wastes include cardboard, aluminium cans, plastic bags, plastic and glass bottles. Moving forward, the responses and results from the survey will help with the design of the documents. All the information from the survey will help determine the next steps forward in creating the solid recyclable facility. Whakatata e tau ngahua lima he tau whiwhine he maanga tuapa ke whale tolu he maanga he whae te pune. Koe tā whakaluanga nei lo tolu ni tau stuai, toho kua tu e ao whakatata ala he maanga ke a whaiumu. Koe tau nei ne koe whakamata patua he tau whiwhine ke he whakaweanga manatu, whakatu mau mai whakaholu ki mua e tau tufunga motu, mai atu hau la langa uho motu. Ka mata he mahina ha iuni e tau whakakuanga halu tolu ke lata me tau potu tanini, me tau potu paong e tau fuata. Mo e tau patwhiwhine pia whoki mo e sia lili ka lata me tau whanau aonga. Toko ua whoki e tau mamatua whine maanga ne kua loto matala lahi ke tau puhala la langa ne kua langmatai atu ko laua iha ko whiu mokalei mo mele misileki. Ke tau nei kua langa lahi he tau potu paongo mo e tau potu tanini ne whakatata. Tia mana ki te unga hua lima he tu whiwhine ke whakakese foki ke hao whakatata he hao whiumu. This morning, the Tuapa ladies showcased their crafts in a public viewing held as a lead up to the Village Show Day. Village women and children have been preparing crafts since the beginning of June with the help of 2 skilled weavers within the village. This year, there was an abundance of woven mats and placemats using the pandanus leaves in different sizes and shapes, and Tuapa Uho Motu women's theme was to maintain the traditional weaving techniques for the future generation. The crafts will also be displayed at the Village Show Day on Saturday. And those are the news stories that we have for you this evening. Do join us again for our next news bulletin next week. Don't forget Tuapa Show Day this coming Saturday. Penai te walatala ni ko mō mai galatu me mga honei, amna ke liliu ke whilewe penei foki ke whahitap ka hau, wani mea hau whakatata Tuapa ka whakahokua e ke hau whaiumu. Tanowha, nui ne pō tō liliu ke whilewea.